well. We're going to get on to our weekly check-ins. So how has your week been? What have you been up to? What have you been battling with? I always say battling with, but it is a battle sometimes, mental illness. And if you're watching this and you don't have mental illness or mental health problems, you could still be battling with stuff. Sometimes we have good weeks, sometimes we have bad weeks. Has this been a good week or a bad week? Or has it been really up and down? My week has been okay. I haven't had... My depression hasn't been as bad, but my anxiety has been really bad. I had to take a lorazepam a couple of days this week because it was just so bad, like shaking. I thought I was going to have a panic attack. Struggling to concentrate as well, finding it really hard to focus on stuff, and getting really just feeling a bit lost, feeling a bit stuck, feeling a bit stagnant, feeling a bit like nothing's changing. It's just all just all a load of confusion about what's happening in the future. Basically being stuck in limbo. So what do I mean by limbo? I'm talking about being in a place that's not quite being poorly, not quite being well, not quite kind of sorted, not quite kind of anywhere, just kind of floating, existing rather than living. And but why am I feeling like this? Well, there's lots of reasons really. I'm waiting for services at the moment at my local CMHT, and I'm supposed to be doing a course called Behavioural Activation, which I'm waiting for. I'm starting that next week. I will be doing a video on behavioural activation at some point, because it's all about setting goals and building up from small goals to big goals, and it sounds like something that I really want to get my teeth into, but it's just waiting around for it. And I know it's happening, so at least I've got that. I know some people are waiting around for stuff that isn't starting for a long time, and waiting around, you know, hopefully being able to get on a course, maybe not even being able to get on a course, so you're waiting around for something that might never happen. Oh, that is so frustrating and really, really hard. And you can't really move forward, you can't really sort yourself out because you're waiting, you're stuck. I'm also waiting for counselling. I'm on a waiting list for a counsellor, and I really, really need one. I've got a lot of issues I want to talk about with them, and it's something that I really think I need and will be of benefit to me. I'm hoping that I'll find a good counsellor, one that I can work with really well, but it's just waiting around, it's just being in limbo. And yeah, and losing my care coordinator. I think I've told you this already, but she left to go and get a new job. Selfish. How rude. No. No, it was a kind of like quite hard thing to say goodbye to her. I was very upset when she left. I'm sure I wasn't the only person she made cry when she said that she was leaving, because she was just so awesome. So losing her has made me feel like I'm stuck in limbo as well, because I haven't got the next step set up, apart from the behavioural activation course that I'm doing, but I haven't got another care coordinator. I don't know when that's going to happen. It could take a couple of weeks, it could take a couple of months. So I'm waiting around, not knowing what's going to go on, not knowing who I'm going to get. It could be someone amazing, it could be someone really rubbish. But I'm very lucky that I do have the opportunity to have a care coordinator, because not everyone does. And but yeah, so waiting around for services is one way that I'm being stuck in limbo. Another way is waiting for meds to work. As you all know, I've been on quite a few med changes this year, and still trying to find the right combination of meds and the right doses and the right type of meds to help me with my mental health problems. As you know, I've started a new antidepressant. I've been on that for about 3 and a bit weeks. So I'm just waiting for them to work. I think they are doing a bit of work at the moment, because I'm not feeling as depressed all the time. I think I did a whole day without crying, which I was really pleased about. But then other days where I've, cried and felt really lost and stuck and left on my own, because I'm waiting for things to start, and I'm still feeling really overwhelmed. Sorry, me looking down. I've made some notes and I can't remember what I'm saying because my brain is mush. But so I am feeling a bit better, but I'm not quite well. So I'm not as poorly as I was. I'm not quite well. I'm sort of somewhere in the middle. Because I'm still getting overwhelmed by stuff. I'm still waking up in the morning and feeling like the day is enormous, even when I don't have much to do. And that feels really, really it feels overwhelming to feel overwhelmed, but no, that's not what I mean. But so I'm still feeling overwhelmed, and this is taking its toll on me because every morning is a battle. It's I want to get out of bed, but I don't want to get out of bed. I need to get in the shower, but I don't want to get in the shower. I could eat some breakfast, but I don't want to eat breakfast, or things like that. So I'm still feeling overwhelmed. I'm not quite well. I'm not quite poorly. But I've forgotten what being well feels like. So maybe I am well. Maybe I am well. I don't know. It's a real confusing place to be. So yeah, sort of feeling that. Do you get this? Are you experiencing this? Is this something that you feel you could comment on? Are you waiting around for services? Are you waiting for medication to do its job? Are you kind of feeling a bit brighter, a bit better than you were, but actually you've still got a long way to go and you don't know which direction to go into? Yeah, it's really, really hard. Please share with me your experience, and I'm going to stop looking at myself. But my eyebrows are annoying me today. Annoying me. Because I need them done, and I'm not very good at doing them myself, and yeah, they're not great today. Anyway, so I'm feeling a bit left on my own. I'm going around in circles. I'm stuck. I can't get out of my own head. I can't do this on my own. I need that help to move forward. So I can't move forward, but I'm not moving backwards. I'm held in suspension. Don't know where to turn. Really, really trapped in this place, and it's so hard. It's so hard. I don't know what to do with myself. Like I say, I feel like I'm existing. I'm not living. I'm not living each day to its fullest. I'm not taking time to kind of appreciate what's good. I'm not taking the time to kind of be kind to myself. I'm just kind of riding along with no kind of direction or anything like that. And it's really hard because I need to kind of feel like I'm in charge of my recovery, but I don't feel like I am. I feel like it's other people that are responsible for my recovery, but that isn't true. It's down to me. I do need the help from other people, but it's down to me to kind of get my recovery going in the right direction. But without the support, it's really, really hard. It's just going around in circles. So yeah, what are your thoughts on being stuck in limbo? That's kind of the majority of the things I wanted to say. That's kind of what I wanted to say today. There are a couple of other notes, but they don't make sense to me right now, so I'm going to leave those. Yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on this, because I think it's kind of one of the steps in recovery that people don't really talk about, because it's all about kind of getting the help, and it's not about, no one talks about the waiting around and the frustration of being stuck and not being able to move forward. But please tell me your experience of this, and let me know your thoughts on this. Do you think this is a part of recovery that everyone goes through, or do you think this is something that people may not really understand? Please tell me any thoughts you have. I'm going to go now. I'm playing with this at the moment. fiddles. I'm always fiddling with stuff. My care coordinator, who left me, said it was anxiety, so maybe it's anxiety, I don't know, but I'm always fiddling. Yeah, hopefully that has been good. I'll do more steps I'll do more mental health recovery journey as they come up. But all my videos on this channel are about my recovery, because I'm in recovery, you know, and there's good days, there's bad days. There's days when you do see a light at the end of the tunnel. Every now and then I see it, but it's not permanent. It sort of flickers and then disappears, and then it's like I'm fumbling around in the dark but not really knowing what I'm looking for. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. I'm going to go now, but thanks for watching. Please comment, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're new to the channel, please check out my other videos, all to do with mental illness, and my vlogs are a mixture of stuff, not always about mental illness, but more recently they have been because of my recovery. So yeah, please check out the rest of the channel, and yeah, take care, lots of love, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.